Hey Taurus, this is Liv from Ephemeris Cartomancy, and today we're going to do your February 2020 Love Cartoscope. So let's see what's in store for Taurus for their love life in February 2020, please. Helpful details, guiding information, supportive information for Taurus regarding their love life in February 2020. Let's see. First, getting the cards out. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles, and on the other side we have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, right? So let's see what sort of interesting information we get here. We are within frame, right? Decent enough. Okay. So Taurus, you are clearly having to do with a situation in which you have been getting and you are going to be getting divine guidance, support, help from above, pretty much. You have been seeing progress in your situation. Things have been moving along, again with divine guidance here by your side. You are going to find some solutions to make things happen. There's some sort of adversity here. There's some sort of tougher situation you are encountering along your progress, along your way, but you are making the kinds of choices you need to be making in order to overcome that difficult situation, the conflicting situation, and you are going to restore the flow, the balance of things, actually pleasantly or joyfully so. So if we are talking about a relationship which has been making progress in the past, you may encounter some sort of a bump, some sort of a situation of a delicate, difficult, unpleasant situation, but you are going to move forward from it with grace, I would say. If you are hoping to have the relationship move further along, it is going to be moving further along, though perhaps not as quickly as you might have hoped. But you are getting divine guidance here and you have divine intervention. Perhaps this could be a mated, meant to be sort of partnership, so it is going to get help, it is going to get support. Things are going to move along quickly. There's a sense of blooming, there's a sense of seeing progress sometime in spring, I would say, sometime in spring. You are very determined, as I would expect you to be, in fact. You are very determined to keep going on this path. If you are dating, you are very determined to keep dating until you meet that person which is really a good partner for you, a good fit for you. If you are hoping to take the relationship to the next level, you are very determined to take to the next level. You are very, very determined to defend your position, defend your stance, and not allow anyone to ruin whatever victories you've achieved so far. You are going to be very passionate about defending that which is yours. Again, something very Taurian in nature. Some of you may be conceiving in February, so be careful about that. If it is a goal you have been trying to achieve, then you have great odds of achieving it. Work on it, because you have great odds at bearing fruit here. If it's not something you've been planning, perhaps be more cautious about the situation, because it may happen. It very well may happen. I'm seeing you somewhat confused, somewhat despondent, somewhat closed off. Whatever it is that is happening here, it may be taking you by surprise. For some of you, even if you are defending your situation and your position, you may get some insight about the fact that you are not going to achieve your goal, and you may lose your motivation, right? You may become very doubtful, very withdrawn, very closed off, because something may not go as you were hoping it would go. There is something of a contradiction here, because I'm getting, in a sense, things have been moving forward very quickly in the past, and then in a sense they are slowing down, and then in a sense things may happen quickly, and then in a sense something throws you off. So you may not have been trying to conceive, and you may get pregnant. If you are a woman, may get pregnant, or your partner, if you are a guy, right, or whatever in between. If you your partner or yourself are getting pregnant without having been trying to do so, you may go in a phase of being unsure what to do, where to go from here, what to do about it, what to do about your future together. So though things are moving quickly, you are somewhat reluctant to move ahead with them, right? You are somewhat stuck. Some of you are going to experience issues related to your relationship and money. If you're paying child support or alimony or something, there may be some issues about that with your ex. Some displeasure, some fighting, something along those lines, right? It's not a huge issue. I'm not getting the vibe of a huge issue, but it is going to be something which is going to affect you and annoy you for sure, and perhaps cause arguments in your current relationship or marriage. Others of you may regain some of the footing you've lost. So you may regain some of the footing you've lost here with your sense of despondency and loss of motivation. But it is going to be somewhat of a slower recovery, I'm getting the sense. So something is going to throw you off. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is, because I'm seeing you making leaps and bounds in your love life. I am seeing you making great progress. Perhaps once you get over some sort of a bump, some sort of an obstacle which you are going to have to sort of maneuver your way around. Those of you who find your way to attaining your end result, your desired goal, you are going to have great success when it comes to your relationship. I'm seeing actually a soulmate or a divine counterpart here manifesting for you. Something which the star has already sort of insinuated earlier on in the reading. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Okay, so things are going to be moving along, but I'm seeing that you will be finding out something very unpleasant about either your ex or your future counterpart. It's somewhat down the line, like perhaps even 2 years later or more. Some unpleasant event, either related to your partner or to your home. You may have material issues, money issues in the relationship, and you may lose your home. Or your partner may lose their home. So be careful when it comes to real estate, possessions, valuables, that kind of a thing. Because something may come back to bite you in the ass pretty much. So if you can prevent it, right? Why not prevent it? Yeah, there are going to be some secrets coming out. I'm seeing it first sort of coming out through the grapevine. You will be hearing some sort of gossip about it, or getting some inkling about it, maybe talking things over, but then it's going to come in as official news. And I'm getting a strong sense of house, something related to your house, related to your home. So pay attention to that topic and sort of try to get things in order as soon as possible if they aren't. So you wouldn't get in that kind of a situation, right? Because there's no greater crime than attacking the home of a Taurus, right? The good news is that whatever kind of situation you will be finding out about, it won't affect your stability. It won't affect the basis, the core of your relationship. Your stability is protected. The core of your relationship is protected. So it is very likely going to be something related to your home, physically your home. Spiritually you will be fine. Emotionally you will be fine. That's what I'm seeing in the relationship, right? But there may be some issues with your physical home. Ooh, okay. So careful, Taurus, because in February 2020 you are very likely to be dealing with the distorted feminine energy. Some things, either on your part or on your partner's part, some things are going to become overwhelming. I'm getting a sense of feeling watched, feeling under pressure, feeling stressed out, anxiety, feeling trapped, fear. I'm getting a bout of fear pretty much, and I'm getting the chills. So yeah, that's it. Either the feminine energy in the couple is going to get cold feet about the relationship making progress, or they're going to experience a bout of shadow energy coming to the forefront in February 2020. So be mindful of that. See? Again. Something about lies, something about lack of truth, because honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. There's some sort of a secret here that is going to come out. It's not going to be very pleasant. It may be the fact that your spouse may have sort of hidden issues about your mortgage, or about some sort of foreclosure, or something about real estate. So try to kind of provoke a discussion or something, because, or try to look into things, because I'm seeing something something being a little bit iffy here. At the same time, if you're experiencing fears, doubts, shadow energies, you should discuss them with your partner, because if they are a divine partner, they will help you to get over your issues and sort out your emotions and sort of go through them, right? I am seeing you being part of a partnership in which you offer each other a lot, you give each other a lot. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting for your future as well. Someone who is always offering you things, someone who is trying to look after your physical comfort, which as we know, Taurus truly appreciates. Someone showing care and being invested in your needs, in your desires, in your hopes and dreams on a physical level as well. I am seeing them supporting your dreams. I am seeing you getting that kind of support. So you will get a clearer sense of support from them. At the same time, you will be getting more psychic insights in January, and in January as well, but February and particularly March, about whatever is that is going on. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, interesting. Taurus. You are going to go through major shifts, major changes, and expand your horizons, but it is going to happen in divine timing. It is going to happen on God's time, right? So things are going to move forward for you. You are going to move along. I'm seeing also something about fertility here as well. So if you've been working to make a baby, I'm seeing great odds here from February onwards. Great odds. There's also a deeper your connection is going to grow deeper. Your emotional connection with your partner, either your existing partner or a future partner. I'm seeing it growing much closer, a connection which is becoming much deeper, and you will be expanding the horizons of your connection as well. Again, creativity with the 4 solid foundations. I'm getting a strong vibe of baby making. I'm gonna be very honest with you, a very strong vibe of baby making. So God bless, right? And may it be so. Especially if that's what you desire. Let's get some more clarifications here. my. Oh my. Okay, so Taurus, what I'm also seeing for you is that you will be getting some very serious hardcore heart chakra upgrades. They are going to be intense. They are going to have intense symptoms. They are going to help you to master your emotions, your heart chakra, your self-love, and the way you express love and understand love for a partner. It is going to really benefit your relationship. It is going to help it grow. And I'm seeing a DNA string here again, baby energies, very strong baby energy. Very, very strong baby energy. So if you have been going through fertility treatments, IVF, whatever, I'm seeing February is being very promising for you. And I am also seeing you ignoring some sort of blatant truth, blatant fact about the connection. You may be slower to sort of metabolize the changes in your life. You may be slower to see or to accept or to integrate your changes. As we know, Taurus doesn't really like sudden changes or changes by and large, really. So you may be sort of hesitant about it. It's gonna take a bit of time to sink in. Yeah, I'm seeing huge changes when it comes to your heart chakra and when it comes to you interacting with yourself and with the world around you. Huge changes. You are going to get a significant upgrade in your self-love department. You need to focus on meditating and grounding because you will be influenced by moon energy a lot. You may have some Pisces placements, significant Pisces placements in your chart. If you have a moon in Pisces, for instance, then you will be experiencing huge emotional shifts and upgrades. You are going to grow when it comes to your self-love and how you perceive and love yourself, and then you are going to grow when it comes to communicating, sharing, bonding, how it is that you process connections. So I'm seeing a huge relationships upgrade for you, to be honest. And it is all for the better, for sure. Whatever bumps are along the way, as you have seen, you will be overcoming them. You will be dealing with them. I'm not seeing anything keeping you down much. So it's full speed ahead most of the time, with some humps and bumps along the way. Significant heart chakra upgrades, but they are going to come in very handy for you. You are going to make great progress in your personal life and perhaps outside of it as well, because when it comes to communication and how you relate to other people, that's something that influences all of your life, all areas of your life. So February is looking good for you, Taurus. I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing each other soon. Bye.